Okay,
Oh,
there we
hello,
are.
everybody. Oh, Linda from California. Linda, thank you for waiting. And Debbie, Ellen, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I saw Jeffrey Fortin here. Thank you. Thanks for being here, you guys. I think you might be the only ones, but thank you. We sure do appreciate you. Is everybody having a good day so far? We've had a nice day, I think. Yeah. So we thought that on this one, we would talk to you a little bit about what our plans are, because we've been looking more at excursions for our Mexican Riviera cruise. And both California Linda and Debbie Allen have both given us some really good ideas. So we thought we would share those. And then I also was wanting to just say that I did a video a few days ago, and I had a couple of comments of people wondering why I was talking about a cruise line other than Princess. So I was just wanting to say that we were doing that. We wanted to talk about another cruise line. Hi, Jack Frost. Hi, Ava C. It's nice to have you join us. But we were hoping to talk a little bit about some other cruise lines too, because I know that I think we all love Princess, but I think every once in a while there's an itinerary that goes somewhere that Princess doesn't, or it happens to go at a time that works better for us, or something like Wonder of the Seas comes along that I just thought was really cool because it's like the largest ship in the whole wide world. And I just thought it seemed like a really cool chance to see that ship, and it looks really nice. So I think we would have a lovely experience there. So hi. Do you say it's Smitty 16 from California? You know what, we used to live, when we were first married, we lived in Southern California for 10 years. We lived over by, do you guys know where San Dimas is? It's in the San Gabriel Valley.
Raging Waters.
It's right close to like Glendora and Laverne. And as you go on in, it's not too far from Pasadena.
You're about a half hour from Disneyland.
So that's where we lived there for a while. So, but then we moved here with his job. So that's how we ended up here. But anyway, so, and then the other reason that I thought that it's really kind of cool to keep up with other cruise lines is because eventually in the long run, what goes around comes around a little bit. And sometimes what the others are doing, then Princess will end up doing. Yeah, that would be it. Oh, hi, Janet. It's good to see you. Yeah, Jeffrey was here. It is God's country. California is beautiful. Yes, Janet, I remember you and your husband. I think you're from South Carolina, south or north?
Well, they're saying California.
Oh. Janet, in your life, I know that. Sorry. Yes. So it looks like we have lots of people here from California. That's really nice. So anyway, that's why I was starting to talk about some other cruise lines, and I just am going to work on that some more. But when you see that, just know that it's just to kind of keep us all up to date and see what the options are. And so, okay, let's see. What else did we want to tell people right off?
Well, that we're going on that. We booked that Mexican one.
I think they already know that. You guys already know we booked that.
Yeah.
And so we were mainly thinking, if any of you have any suggestions for our Mexican cruise, tell me. I just thought I would share some of the ones that we've gotten already. What do you
before
say,
you do that? If you have not subscribed, and I'm pretty certain that all of you have, but if you know anybody that has not, when we go on this next cruise, we plan to do a number of live from the ship.
Yeah.
And so go ahead and make sure you're subscribed with notification on, so that when we plan to do a live, you'll get notified so you can join us, because we want to be able to tell you all about what's going on as we're standing on the deck and looking out over the water as we do our sail away. Sometimes we also go on other little trips, and it's fun to do live from somewhere else once in a while. Hint, hint. So, you know.
No. So, yeah, that's just a fun thing. I wish there was another way to do it, because I know sometimes people don't want to subscribe, but I don't know another way that you get a notification. So that's what we've got. So if any of you think of any other things, let me start off. So California Linda was telling us about how she loves snorkeling.
Debbie,
hello. Hi, Debbie.
Yep.
Oh, see, another person from California. This is great. So she was telling us, we got another subscriber.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeffrey.
We keep
we keep trying so that more people will see that we're here on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's what subscribers do for you. They make it so that more people find your videos, and so that then you get to meet more people. That's really why we want this. Oh, hi there, Sky Frog Zigster. It's nice to see you. They were on our last cruise, but we just didn't get to meet.
Right.
So it's nice to have you with us. So anyway, California Linda was telling us that she really likes to do snorkeling excursions. And I did look up, and we don't have to worry about jellyfish there. And so that's really nice. And so, yeah, we're still thinking we're going to go snorkeling in Cabo San Lucas. And she also mentioned to be sure to get the Mexican vanilla. And Debbie Allen said that also. So we'll be sure we get that. And Linda pointed out that they have the nice kind that is so good, and it's white, so it doesn't mess up your meringue or anything else, like your frosting, anything else you're making that you want.
I hate it when that happens.
He never makes frosting. That's okay. I really like to make frosting and meringues and stuff like that. So anyway, and then another tip that we got, Bob.
Wow, Andrew. Hope we're not keeping you up late.
Oh, Andrew,
did you get up early?
Thanks for joining us. You know what, Andrew? I noticed that maybe you can comment on this. I noticed that Princess has I think it's the Royal Princess with cruises out of Brisbane. I think it is Brisbane or Sydney.
You say Brisbane.
Sorry. Yeah. And at the beginning of next year.
And there was
maybe in March.
There was another one out of Melbourne.
Yeah. So I thought that. Oh, it's 11 a.m. where you are. Okay, Andrew. But I was thinking that Australia was like thoroughly locked down. But I was just looking right before we came on. And yeah, it shows some going out of there. And that's in 2022, not 2023. So if you know anything about that, tell us. So get the chocolate tequila at the Lighthouse. Oh, Jenny, thank you for that tip. Does everybody see that tip? Mm-hmm. You know what? We don't drink alcohol, but I'm going to tell people that. Is that okay? Yeah. But if people want to know, yeah, I'll tell them that. And it's good for everybody to know who would like some chocolate tequila. Debbie. That sounds lovely. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Thank you. We're glad to have you with us. So, yeah, Andrew, I don't know if you saw. Thank you. If anybody wants to hit the like button, that'd be awesome. I know some of you already have.
Yeah, but I know we keep getting watchers. And so if there's somebody who, if we miss something, we're just
bring it up again. Yeah. How are you doing? Hi, Stephen. It's nice to have you with us. Oh, that's a good for great gifts. That's a good idea. Thank you. Because you always have to take home something for your good friends and for your family.
Appreciate
Thank you. That's a good idea.
And a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And so there's that. And then also Debbie said that when she went, it was December, and they saw so many whales. And so we couldn't go this December. We have too many things going on. But if you can ever go in a December, like we're going to have to go back in December, because she said that there were so many whales that they were just all around their ship. Like the boat they went on, they didn't even have, they like took pictures as fast as they could. And so if you can ever go in December, go in December. I looked up and the whales they must be on their way because they're not there yet for October.
Okay. Robert just commented that, yes, that is the policy that Princess has had. It's actually been there for a little bit, but yes, they call you as you come up close to your cruise.
It says that masks are required outside on deck. Oh, see, that is new. They didn't used to require masks outside. Yeah. So, Robert, remind me when you're going to go again, because nobody's called us. Not that they need to call us first, but I'm thinking maybe you're sailing before we are.
Yeah, they may call us sooner.
And that's really cool. That's good they called, because, every day and every morning and every evening, I check the protocol page to see if it's updated.
Looks like Jenny's had
they haven't updated that. So thank you. Yeah, when we were on our Alaska cruise, they said, wear it like in the casino, in the elevator and things like that. But really, people were wearing them all over indoors. But that thing about masks on outside on deck is brand new. That's too bad. So, Robert, did they say if it's for just when you're in a group or if it's no matter where you are? So you're on the Grand Princess September 30th.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're going to have to let us know how it goes
now.
Then.
Is that going to Mexico or is that still in the California coast only?
You would know.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's one of those Cabo ones. We were looking at that. Oh, anytime you're outside your cabin, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must still be. For a long time, the Majestic Princess on the CDC's website was orange, which is the one that you're most worried about, that they have most cases. And not too long ago, they went to yellow. And so things were getting better, but they just must still be having trouble if they're making people wear their masks more. Yeah, that's too bad. It'll be okay, though.
Having been on the Majestic a month and a half ago, or I guess it was just a month ago, with
he's going to San Diego and Ensenada.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
It didn't really bother us to have a mask when we had to. So
no, it'll be okay.
Yeah, just a piece of cloth.
It's all right. So, and Jenny says they've done 7 Mexican Rivieras and 5 Cabo only. Oh, Jenny, you should be like a tour guide down there. Or Princess should hire you to get people to have a lovely time on their trip. Yeah. So I will keep sharing. So anybody else say anything else you want? The other things that people told me about is Debbie said that when you're in Cabo, as you are facing the dock to your right, is a place called Senor Frog's Cantina, and they stopped in there, and that was good. And then there's an alley right there where you can go and get some silver jewelry. But she says you have to remember to bargain a little bit, because otherwise don't just pay how much it says on there. And I know that like a lot of places expect you to do that we're just not used to in this country. So
I'm sure Jenny would have information on that.
Yeah.
Her husband's been doing it.
As a cruise lifer. Oh, that's awesome.
Great.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I'm with you. We have to wear them so much. It's second nature now. It doesn't bother me. So, yeah. But anyway, so remember when you go, and like she said, it's right by the Senor Frog's Cantina. There's an alleyway nearby where you can get silver jewelry. It's called the Enchanted Silver, and it's across the street from the Sol Mar and Playa Grande Resort. And so, if you're wanting to go anywhere, anybody, that's where you can get it.
Thanks for the tip on the silver there, Jenny.
Be careful with the silver jewelry. Beware. Okay.
Yeah, Debbie, we've been looking at some of those tile factories.
Oh, yes, that's on my list. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, she even knows it's PVR.
110.
You are awesome. No, that's great. What was the one? Has anybody done the salsa and salsa one? You go and you learn how to make like salsa and guacamole. You learn how to make margaritas, and you learn how to dance the salsa, and you can go swimming. It's at this nice place right on the beach that has a swimming pool. Has anybody ever done that?
While you think about that or respond, California Linda.
They do. In their gift shop, they have 2 different signature masks that you can choose from. And I think they weren't very expensive. Maybe they were $5.
Yeah.
They weren't expensive at all. Yeah, they do. And they're just made out of fabric. The ones that they have that are this princess ones. Yeah, I'm going to get some this time. Last time I took a whole bunch of masks with me. This time I'll still take them, but I'll get a princess one and bring it back and show you guys. Yeah.
Oh, Debbie, we looked at that exclusive beach getaway. It's already booked.
I know. So we were going to tell people, I'm going to do a video about like what you got to do now. But if you are going to go on this cruise or anything this fall, if you haven't booked your excursions, you got to make up your mind and do it quick, because that exclusive one. So we found one that's not the exclusive beach. And the main difference that we saw is just that the food wasn't included. And so we signed up for that one. We grabbed that. But
thanks for the info, Jeffrey.
Has anybody else done the one that's not exclusive? We wish we would have been faster. Yeah. I don't know when it was booked full. We just we just had not looked. That
was the same time as the salsa and salsa. And Jenny says that's a good one.
Oh, the salsa and salsa. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. It was on your list to tell us.
It just sounded fun. So
it did. And we found all these pictures online of people that have done that one. And they were like so happy. And when you read the reviews on TripAdvisor, there are people that go back to do the salsa and salsa again and again and again. Several people said they take this cruise so they can go do salsa and salsa again. So we thought that was really highly recommended.
So when she was a little down about not being able to get to the exclusive beach, and I saw the salsa and salsa, I said, we better book it. You never know when else you'll be able to watch me boogie. Okay.
He doesn't dance.
There you go. 70s,
he generally doesn't
70s
dance.
reference.
So we'll get him to do salsa. But no, I think that the beach getaway one is at a separate. I think that's at a different port. I think we did the non-exclusive beach getaway at one port and salsa.
I don't know.
Anyway, we're going to do the salsa, and we're doing a not exclusive beach getaway.
And we will be videoing it. We will have.
Oh yeah,
maybe we'll even try to do a live. If we can do a live.
Yeah, if they have internet there.
Might see some real good moves. Who knows?
Well, you know, y'all could learn to salsa too. So we are in.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. Oh, there was a bedazzled Jeffrey Tom. When you were on there, they had a bedazzled black one. I don't think we saw the bedazzled black one when we were there. The two that we saw were both blue. I wonder if they just rotate when they ran out of stock of one.
Yeah. Yeah, and we understand.
So take me to the quilt shops. Oh, I like quilts too. I make quilts. I love all that.
And Debbie, like you said, the ships, the whales may not be there till closer to Christmas or the New Year. So
what is the Cabo Whale Watcher?
Because they didn't have any whale watching ones available for us right now.
But it was an excellent boat. Yeah, we'll have to see if that boat is available, though. That might just be a nice boat ride. Yeah.
Well, brick making, that sounds funny.
Funny, no fun.
Oh, fun. Sorry. Sorry about your hand, Jenny.
Where's her hand?
She says, sorry, typing with a broken hand.
I'm so sorry. What happened? You don't have to tell us your medical if you don't want to. No. But anyway, then the other things, let me tell you what else. Like Debbie mentioned on there, she said there's a painting factory, and you go to the old cathedral there in Puerto Vallarta, and it's right by there, and it's up some stairs, and she bought a bunch of tiles there. And so we need to go find that place too. So do you all think it's okay to walk around Puerto Vallarta from the port by yourself? Would you guys think that's okay?
And Jenny mentions the Golden Zone, and we've heard mixed reviews on that.
Well, Debbie said that they, like when she was there, they had machine guns, and I just don't want to go there if that's what's going on. Cabo Zodiac whale watching, get within 100 feet of the whales breaching. Yeah, you know what? I think, Jenny, I'm going to look that one up, but I don't think they have that one right now since the whales. Yet. We're going to have to go December.
We'll just have to go back in January. Yeah,
or December.
Yeah.
January this year. Oh, we'll have to see.
Yeah. So I went, I've been on this cruise 40 years ago. It was the second cruise I'd ever done. My roommate and I decided, let's go.
Yeah, thanks, Jenny. We are safe.
So we went down. We left on out of Port of Los Angeles on January 1st, and we went to these exact same ports. We did see whale from Puerto Vallarta, but that's 40 years ago. It's been interesting because I've looked at the Google Maps. I've looked at other things, and it's not going to be what I remember at all. It's going to be very, very different. So.
And it'll be better because I didn't know him.
I was going to say, I got a better traveling companion. My roommate and I had fun.
He was nice,
but
a good friend.
I got a much better traveling companion now.
So anyway, so Jenny said that if we're safe, if we're on a princess excursion, and then couple, you will see trucks with guys with machine guns. Oh, that's a nice heads up.
Okay.
No, that's good to know. So then we'll just know there's not an invasion or something. We'll just know it's okay. That nothing new happened.
Safe on the princess excursion.
It's just a money dropping place. Okay. Well, we'll just be cautious wherever we go.
Good to
and be really careful. Thank you for telling us that, you guys. Yeah. We were just all of the excursions are all at once in the morning. And so I wish they would, since you have from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. in port, I wish they would do some in the morning and then run some of them again in the afternoon, but they don't. Yeah. So it's okay. All right. But let's see. Was there anything else here? A nice viewer named Vanjie. I don't see her this evening. She said that the jungle tour in Puerto Vallarta was really nice. So if anybody likes that, I looked it up. It takes you on a smaller boat, up through little canals where there's a bunch of mangrove trees and all that kind of thing. And then you take some farm equipment on a ride over to a beach resort when you're done, it looks like. So if anybody's interested in seeing all that kind of jungle type stuff, she said that one is really good. And Bob Penn, he mentioned, I don't see him today either, but let's see, that the snorkeling in Cabo be ready for cold water. So he looked it up, and it's 68 degrees. Right now, if you look in in LA in the ocean, it's 68 in the water temperature. But then the water temperature down in Cabo is supposed to be 81, but we're not sure where they take that temperature. So we'll let you know when we get home how chilly the water was.
Or out by the arch or something.
Oh.
Jack, so our entire cruise, it's a week-long cruise, but we only have 1 day in Cabo.
Yeah.
That, what was it? You said 11 to 8?
11 to 8, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And it's a tender, so we'll just get off as quick as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is a sunset cruise that we're interested in as well.
We're going to sign up for that, I think.
Yeah.
So we could go snorkeling earlier and then hurry up and change and go out on the sunset cruise.
This time we're on starboard.
Yeah, we booked kind of late. There wasn't as many to pick from. So, yeah. Do you recommend something to watch for on port? To join the sun and share our mixed variety of tours. Where did Debbie say that again? Do you know what it was fun at the end of the day to join the sun and share our mixed variety of tours. Did you take your son with you, love? I wasn't sure.
I think that's what
you probably saying, you're just that's really fun.
Well, that makes sense, Jenny, about the about having the sunset on your northbound.
Oh, yeah.
On the southbound too. So
yeah, we'll just
I don't know. Oh, it's okay. So Debbie had
so then you could share. Oh, that's nice. Hi, Kat. It's nice to see you. Yeah, I wish they would. Yeah. So you look at everything and you're like, I want to do two things, and you can only do one because they all happen at once.
Yeah. So if you're on port side, you can see the arch as you come into port.
We'll just go up on top. How's that? Yeah, we'll just go up on top as we're coming in. Thanks for telling us that. Yeah, then we won't miss it. So did everybody hear that? If you take a cruise on the Mexican Riviera coming into Cabo, you might want to be on starboard so that you can see the arch coming in.
Yeah.
Or the arco, as you're saying. Yeah. But we'll just keep our eye out. We'll just go upstairs. But that's good to know to look for. That's true. We could look at a private company. What does anybody think in a private company? It always kind of depends with me on where I feel okay doing a private company. I know, like when we've been in Athens before, I've done a private company there. Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, we did a private company in St. Petersburg, Russia, just because there was so much that we wanted to see. And the excursions for that were with Princess didn't do near so much as we wanted. Right. And it turned out perfectly. So let me know what you think about private excursions in Mexico. Yeah. Taxi from the... Do you have to worry about taking a taxi? Are taxis safe there? Thanks, you guys. I just have no point of reference for going to Mexico.
Yeah. So, and of course, this being the first one, it might be safest for us just to stick with that. So,
I didn't think Princess was allowing mom princess excursions. Did that change? Oh, non-princess excursions. Maybe we just should double check that.
Yeah, we haven't even looked because I know with COVID, they've always talked about, doing
staying in the bubble.
Right.
I'll double check that and I'll let everybody know. One thing I did learn, though, is that to come back into the United States after you have been on a cruise to Mexico, I called and asked, you do not have to have a negative COVID test to come back in. They said airline passengers, of course, do, but they don't. And the lady on Princess was really nice. She said, if you are ever anywhere on a cruise and a negative test is required to come back into the port that you're disembarking in, Princess will have the test for you and take care of it for you. So I thought that was really nice.
Good information.
But yeah, we don't have to. I was worried about that because I know that usually when you re-enter in the United States, you have to have a negative COVID test. But I guess that's just for the airline passengers. Yeah. So,
and I agree with Debbie. That was kind of like my consolation once we decided we could go, and that was about the only stateroom we could get. I figured, well, at least we can watch the coast as we go northbound.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love to see the lights of San Diego. Beautiful coast. Again, having
really
grown up in Los Angeles, I love seeing that entire coast.
Yeah, we used to take the kids to SeaWorld a lot when they were little.
Yeah.
So that was our Mariana 30. So
yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. How good is Viator private company tourist website? Has anyone heard? Oh, I've heard of it. They're very well known.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Viator.
Yeah, anybody who ties in with Viator seems to. I think they have some qualifications.
I think they run a tight ship. Yeah, so we have used them before. Mm-hmm. And I think that can't remember if our son used them, but yeah, I would feel comfortable with that. I would do that.
I've done a lot of research with them, and they always seem to have a lot of good information.
Jeffrey, I think you're awesome, Fortin.
Yeah.
I agree. I think Princess does have their act together on this.
Yeah. We'll have to be ordering our tests to get that done.
Yeah. So I don't. I'm not worried about the testing at all. I think it's going to be fine. We're just going to order ours the way that, right through that link on Princess's website, and we'll just do it 2 days before we go, and we'll have it. And I'll video. Should we video that? We should video it, and then you guys can see how it works.
Yep.
I think it's just going to be really quick. I don't think it's going to take very long.
Plus, we put ourselves in our own little bubble so that...
we're pretty careful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it'll be okay. So, I'm glad Jenny agrees too. So, and then let's see, what else was I going to ask? Oh, see, Robert has used it. Yeah. We have too. And if you have any worries about, like, if you're looking at a tour guide on Vader and you're worried, just go to like TripAdvisor. You can usually find reviews for any of the bigger cruise companies, or even pretty small ones actually, on TripAdvisor for a lot of places. And so check there too if you're worried. So, you've already got yours ordered for your Sky Princess
do not
cruise.
Do the Hotel
That's
California.
Awesome. Oh, thanks for the heads up on that. Yeah, we saw that one. The only thing I wish we could do is just drive by Elizabeth Taylor's estate there. Yeah. I think that would be cool to see, but I just don't think we're going to be able to do all those excursions.
Yeah. We hadn't really thought about that Hotel California one. I think because we thought of other things we wanted to do. But it sounds like Jenny's got a story on that she needs to let us know sometime. So
yeah. So and Jeffrey, your first ever Princess cruise, I think you're going to really like it. I think you're going to love it. Actually, Princess, I think does the best job. We haven't done Cunard yet. I want to do a transatlantic sometime from. I think it would be really fun to do it from Southampton to New York, because they go back and forth, between Southampton and New York. And I think it would be really cool to sail into New York Harbor. And I would never presume to put myself in the shoes of people who emigrated here, especially a long time ago when they were coming on ships and coming into New York and staying in, stopping at Ellis Island and all that. But I think I would just like to glimpse for a minute like what that pathway is like. And I know that the city looks different now, but for some reason, I just really want to do that. Yeah. But other than Cunard, I think Princess is the next best, because we have good friends that cruise on Holland America all the time. That's kind of their jam. And Princess is better. We can like just compare notes on things. And Princess is awesome. You'll have to let us know what you think, Jeffrey. It's awesome. And I don't work for Princess. Nothing. It's just my opinion. Yeah. So, and Kat's going to be on the Sky Princess in January.
Where's the Sky Princess going?
Yeah, maybe you guys will be on the same trip. Yeah. Oh, we missed Ava. We went to Rome. Oh, yes. We need to, I need to hurry and get my Rome thing out by the time people are starting to go to Rome again. There's a tour, I'll look it up and put it in my thing, where you can go like really early. You pass all the lines at the Vatican and you go right into the Sistine Chapel. And it just takes your really small tour group in, and you pass, like I said, you pass all of the lines and you're there before anybody else is there. So it's just your group, and then people can leave when they want. And so in the end, it was the tour guide and us.
Yeah.
Just enjoying the Sistine Chapel. And so that you can have a minute and sit there and look at it all. If you haven't been there before,
we sat there for almost 45.
Oh yeah, because there is so much
to
see, and usually it is like packed. You have to stand there. There's just a little bit of seats around the edge.
Yeah, this is back in 2019, and when we got there, like she said, it came up to, so it was just us at the end. So we went. They even have benches around the side, so we sat down.
Yeah, looked around a minute.
We just looked up at the ceiling for a long time, and it was
just beautiful.
Just nice.
But anyway, then on that tour, you're in there like at 7:30 in the morning. And so you can go, after you're done there, you can go anywhere you want in all of the Vatican museums. All of them are out in the Pinacoteca, where the all the statues are, like the Laocoon and everything. Anyway, it's very cool.
Yeah.
So some speculate the hotel is actually located.
Oh, the original Hotel California from the song.
That's really cute. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I think we'll have a lovely time. Yeah, I think it seems like people there are happy, and we're happy to get to go. So I think we'll really enjoy it an awful lot.
Yeah, we need to get up some of our.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and the Coliseum, if you don't have a tour booked now, you wait in a very, very long line. It used to be that you would just go and the line would move pretty quick. But when we went there in 2019, so that was even pre-COVID, you had to have a tour booked or else you were going to be standing in a line for a very, very long time. And you don't want to waste your time in Rome.
No,
so
we walked up, joined our tour group, 7:30. We waited with them 20 minutes while they made sure everybody was there. And they walked us right in. And we had a wonderful tour. Then went across over to the Roman Forum. And is that what it's called? Yeah. Oh, hey, I remember some stuff.
But anyway, yeah, we didn't mean to digress. But yeah, I just love Rome. I do.
Yeah. Get her started on Rome. We will have hours.
It's okay. Yeah, if anybody has a question about Rome, just
we have a lot of video, a lot of photos that we need to get going on that.
Oh, you saw sea turtles in the ocean? Oh, hi, Jack.
Well,
the Cable Guy. Nice to have you.
Thanks,
Thank you. Okay, we're going to have to watch for the sea turtles. Did everybody hear that? Watch for the sea turtles. I bet you. Hopefully those are all the time.
The movie Under the Stars, it's going to be a lot warmer than our last cruise.
Yeah, last time it was kind of chilly.
We were in Alaska, so this ought to be really nice.
This was going to be lovely. This is just what the doctor ordered. It's just nice to go somewhere warm. Okay, then the other, let's see. Oh, I was also thinking if anybody knows anything right off that you want us to check out, like on the ports of call or on the ship, because I missed some things last time, let me know and we'll make sure that we find out because I don't want to miss it. Apparently I missed some things going on down in, what was that lounge called? Vista Lounge. I missed some things there. So we're going to be going down there. Alaska is just so busy because you have all that scenery going on and the port days are long and there's so much to see.
We were looking out the window.
But I think this time we'll be a little bit more relaxed and have time to go.
And we're going to do the same thing we did before where we'll do our embarkation to show you what the Port of Los Angeles is like.
Wait, just 1 minute. So Jeffrey says, when do they start the movie in the evening usually?
I don't remember.
Isn't it 7?
Well, sometimes they have them running during the day.
Oh yeah, they usually have something up in the day.
Earlier in the day, and then they'll have it running at night.
Well, sometimes it's a different movie.
Yeah.
But it's either 7 or 9. I want to say. Does anybody remember? It's on our patters. Jeffrey, I'll make a note and mention that. I'll find out and mention
because on our patters you can see it.
See, Ginny remembers one's early and one's later.
Yeah.
So, 7:30 and 9. There you go.
Thank you, Ginny.
Yeah. So, and they give you popcorn. So if you don't see popcorn right off, go looking for like the little bags of popcorn. And if it's chilly at all, you can get a blanket. They have like those red plaid, like fleece type blankets that you can have. So if it's chilly. Yeah.
Okay, Ginny, you've got a lot of good information. We're going to have to make you an honorary member of the family here.
You are. Thanks, Jenny. We'll give you a gold star. Yeah. Debbie, too. You have given me so much information. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll be right back. Ready to keep talking? Okay. I was going to show you. Debbie made this for me and mailed it to me. Oops. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys this. She went on an Alaska cruise as well. And so thank you, love. Okay. All right. Are you ready? She is so talented. So look, can you see this? Whoops. This is the prettiest bag. Look, it just looks like Provence, doesn't it? It is so beautiful. And it has this really nice zipper here at the top. And then look at the lining here. She was such a love. And gave me wipes, so I'm going to take this with me. But look how beautiful even the lining is. Can you see? Whoops. Let me turn it this way. Can you kind of see? Isn't that beautiful? I am so tickled. I'm going to treasure this and always think of you every time I use it. And then look at this tote bag, everybody. Okay. Can you see it? Isn't this beautiful? And look, so it has this nice pocket right here. So I can slide like my phone or anything I want to there. And look how pretty the inside is. Can you see? And then inside she put a nice zipper pocket so I can put things that I want to hold on to extra careful or be able to put my hands on really quick. And it is the perfect size, and it has these handles that are perfect. You can just put it on over your arm like this.
She's trying to tell me that it's going to carry everything that she purchased.
It's just, I couldn't be happier.
So I'm
Thank you so very
that.
much, Debbie. And you know what? Can everybody see what the fabric is? Look, it's got all these travel places like the Statue of Liberty and the Eiffel Tower, Leaning Tower of Pisa, Big Ben. It's got Russia, just everything. Yeah, isn't that so beautiful? Just had to say thank you. Thank you, thank you. Well, 1,000 thanks to you, Debbie, for the bag.
Yeah, thanks.
I just love this. Oh, take Ziplocs. Popcorn in your cabin. Oh, see, Smart. She knows what she's doing.
We
see, that's a good idea, Ava. Yeah, you don't have to stay for the movie. Just get the popcorn and go if you want to.
So last week on our live, I mentioned about the cookies that you get at the International Cafe. We did the same thing with the cookies. So we got half dozen cookies, took them back to our room, put them in Ziplocs. I finished those about a week after the cruise. Because we accidentally had a couple left on disembarkation morning, and we thought, well, we can't throw these away. Yeah. So, but yeah, Eva, isn't that fun? Like, how perfect. Yeah. So I'm going to take this with me. Just going to be careful with it because I can't have anything happen to it, but I'm going to take it and thoroughly enjoy using it. I just love it. So very nice. Thank you. It's because the 13, because we did cookies too. Oh, yeah, he's a cookie monster. Why do you think we get a half a dozen? Yeah. You get fruit for breakfast, room service, and save. Oh, that's a good idea, really Debbie. Good. Yeah, then you can just have it when you want some. Especially on the excursions, You can take fruit with you on the excursions. I think she means maybe more in the room. Around the room, but but you could take I've done that where in fact, they'll bring us fresh fruit sometimes, and I'll put it in the fridge and have it later in the day or the next day. Yeah. So, I was thinking whenever he said to take fruit on an excursion, when we went to Norway, we made these little sandwiches because we had a really long excursion and we thought, well, we don't know if it didn't say anything about food on there. So we made our, how you get the rolls at the buffet and just put a little bit of cheese on them. So we made a couple of those. And so after our excursion, we got off. And we wanted to go walking around. So we thought, well, we'll just eat our little sandwich while we walk. And so he ate his really quick and I was just going slower. And I had it like at about right here, like so close to me. And a seagull swooped down and like grabbed the whole thing. And I just, it's lucky that the seagull didn't like hurt me, but that took my sandwich. That is how sneaky they are. So be careful if you're ever eating a sandwich. In Norway or on any port with these seagulls. Oh, you're going to go next March, Glenda. That's exciting. A 10-day on the Enchanted. Oh, you're going to have to tell us about her to the Southern Caribbean, including Aruba and Curacao. Oh, my goodness, next March. That is going to to be really, really nice. I can't wait for you. 3 sea days. You get to watch that beautiful Caribbean. All that. He's been to the that water's gorgeous. Caribbean, but I haven't. Yeah. Sea eagles, because they're eagle eyes. Yeah, they're crafty. Yeah. Oh, when he was 8. Churro. Oh, I'm glad he was okay. He is really little to have a seagull taking your stuff. Yeah. Oh, they're sea eagles. Yeah. I like that. When we go to the beach, I don't mind taking, grabbing some cereal from the hotel breakfast, and then I throw it out and like to watch them. But yeah, when they're taking your nice sandwich that you spent the morning making, and it's your wife's only lunch, so I'm really okay. Yeah. But anyway, that's really cute. So let's see, what else did I want to ask you? I have this written down. Oh, so I know what I wanted to ask you. So I know just from talking to some of you in the comments and a little bit otherwise that I've heard of people that have like Norwegian Cruise Line cruises booked and Royal Caribbean and of course Princess ones. Does anybody else have any other ones booked like coming up soon that would be nice if I try to keep up on the protocols for?
Used to take it off the ship. Oh, see, now that is the best idea.
Yeah.
Whenever we go somewhere that has that, I always try to take something to give. Yeah.
That only cruise I took to Mexico, they told us to take toothpaste.
Oh, yeah. Is that still a thing? That was 40 years ago, like he said. Yeah, they don't have the box cereal. Is there anything you guys recommend you take to give to children that are begging? No. Oh, see, Jeffrey, you've got 4 booked with Princess. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So if anybody's got anything else, I know. Yeah. Debbie mentioned she's got Navigator of the Sea. So, yeah. Does anybody have anything else? Yeah. I'm really watching what those COVID protocols do. And if we can book the Royal Caribbean Wonder of the Season like January or February and have it be okay, I think I want to go see what that's like. Yeah. Oh, toothpaste and toothbrushes. That's good to know. Everybody hear that. So do you get like this, like the little tubes, or do you just like try to, I guess it's better to give them a bigger tube, huh? It'll last them longer.
We got to go through. We've got some stuff stored.
Well,
I don't know.
We'll get some fresh for them. Yeah. Anyway, thank you. We will get toothpaste and toothbrushes to take.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Because you want to know. Oh, the dollar store. See,
socks.
You're very smart.
Okay.
Oh, and socks.
Mm-hmm.
Socks are a big deal. Yeah. They're doing Royal Caribbean for 4 nights. It's a big ship. I know. They look so big, don't they?
Yeah.
Something just calls out to me, though. I like to think of myself as a swashbuckling explorer. I'm really not, because I'm a fraidy cat, but I really do like to go see new things, and I think it would just be really cool to see that ship. So, Princess of Caribbean and New England. Oh, see, that's going to be just lovely.
So 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago, no kids. Okay.
Oh, Ava, you didn't see any children at the ports in 2019?
We'll keep it in mind. We'll take some.
We'll just take some in case we see some. Yeah, because it's always... Children are children. Yeah, you have to be extra. Oh, coloring book and crayons. That's a good idea. Good. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. No, we'll do that. So, well, I will try to keep up definitely on the Royal Caribbean then. It looks like a few people are doing that one. Yeah. That's really nice. Okay. And then let's see, what else do I have to tell you? Oh, okay. So we have been looking, and sorry?
I was just reading this.
Oh. Okay. Oh, they're asking each other thing.
Yeah.
Size of the Oasis clap is the deck plan. Oh, I see. So Jeffrey, have you done those then, Jeffrey? So why is the gym over the spa? Yeah, you've got me. Somebody wasn't thinking. Yeah, because it's just noisy, huh? And you want to go to the spa to relax.
You want the gym next to the buffet, so you can work off what you just ate.
Yeah. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. All right. Oh, you're going to go on the Mardi Gras. That's right, Steve. I should have remembered. Back to back in November. Oh, you got your COVID test in the mail. Oh, that's exciting. You'll have to let us know how it works. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Steve, if you guys don't know, Steve is like a cruiser extraordinaire. He is also a Gold Star member of the family here. He and his wife cruise like all the time. I think he has 18 cruises booked right now. And he just, if anybody has a question, he knows. And so he's awesome too. Yeah. Thanks for coming, Steve and Bev. We're really happy you came. Thank you. So,
well, Debbie, we only saw the gym because we did a ship tour. That's the only way. Oh, what's this door? Oh, it's the gym. Oh, that's good enough.
I don't know. We can exercise at home. Yeah. I don't know. We'd like to walk around the ship, but we don't need to.
Yeah. Well, in reality, with the amount of walking you do on the ship itself, and when you get into a port, I mean, I hit my 10,000 plus steps. So I got to make up for it at the buffet. That's the only way I can justify it.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing the back-to-back. Yeah. Yeah, Eva said that back in the day when they would walk across the border to Tijuana, lots of kids would be walking, selling there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, okay. So what did so I was also going to tell you that somebody has mentioned Lover's Beach and how warm the water is and how soft the sand is, but we haven't seen a bus ride or a boat ride that gets you off there. They sail by it or they stop and you can see it from an overlook, but we haven't seen one. And so I don't know if we need to look closer. But anyway, if you get the chance to go to Lover's Beach, do that. It's right there on the end. And then there's supposed to be a really nice bus tour around there. And we saw a bus tour that would take you to watch the cliff divers. And it would also take you to a nice overlook. And then it would take you to a restaurant. So, you never take an elevator on the cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeffrey, we usually don't either. But this time with the masks, when we were like pretty down low and had to go way up, we did then because I don't know. I guess I need to practice going up and downstairs better with the mask on. I just have a harder time breathing. So, wow, 18, impressive. I just want to
talking about
first one.
Steve,
yes, it is
Yes,
impressive. Steve. Yeah, and he has an amazing travel agent you mentioned last time. So
yeah, I bet Steve's got some really good stories.
I'm sure he does. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to love cruising. Yeah, you're going to love it. So let's see. And what was the other one? I had one more tip here I was going to tell you. Okay, to be very careful in the cold zone. Maybe I gave them all again. And to bargain on your jewelry and be careful. Next to the gym on a carnival. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
KN95, easier to breathe in.
Oh, thank you.
To know.
That's really good to know.
That makes sense, though, too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Everybody remember that. And you know what? That's good to know for this cruise if we're going to be needing to wear a mask all the time. So thank you. And we'll get the word out about that new mask thing. Thanks. Yeah. I'll go look at the protocols again when we get done here. I wonder if they've changed. And speaking of protocols, yeah, some people they're just amateurs, Jeffrey. They don't know to put them down. Yeah. So I was going to say, I think that the testing at the port is going to become a lot more important, especially for people that are coming in from other countries to go on a cruise, because here in the United States, we can, Kat, here, I'll tell you that in a second. Kat, Robert commented that they called him on the phone today. He's going September 30th, and now you have to wear a mask on the ship everywhere except for in your room, in your stateroom. So everywhere. So that's an update. But I looked, I was saying I had looked at the protocols just before coming on, and they didn't have that change yet. Right. So I'll look again when we're done.
Of course, you take it off while you're eating, or
while
definitely
you're eating.
In the pool.
Yeah. So what I was going to say is I'm going to try to track down some places for mobile testing in all of the ports. I'm going to, a guy is coming on tonight after I'm done here to talk to him, and I'm going to do a little video with him about the testing that he does in the mobile testing in Seattle. But I'm going to try to track down some just to let people know about in other ports, because if people fly in or something weird happens and you don't have your negative test result, it would be really good to have a mobile testing person be able to come to you wherever you are, and then you could just get tested and still be able to go on the cruise. So I'm going to work on that. I've started to try to track some down.
The next day or so.
Yeah. So, Thank you, John. No, you guys are so nice to come. Thank you. We just really enjoyed this time with you, and we really like the feedback that you give us in the comments. But it's really also nice to get to see. I wish we could all see each other here and just talk back and forth. So, Jenny says she will only buy jewelry at a Princess Recommended. She bought a ring in St. Martin. The stone fell out and they replaced it. That's good to know. Yeah, especially if you're not somebody that can look at jewelry and be able to tell if it's real or what it is, or really actually know what it's worth. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Jeffrey. They should have told him to cut it out. Yeah, one time we were on a cruise and somebody a couple of decks down went out and turned on really loud music, like really loud music. Yeah, like you could hear it, like we were like several
Was that
decks
when we were
up.
At the Glacier Bay?
No,
it's a different place.
It was another cruise. Okay. And we thought, they'll turn it off in a few minutes. But after a while, they didn't. And so we just called down to customer service and just said, it's really loud. And they asked them to stop it. But, thank you. That's good to know, California Linda. That's a really good idea to research locations. Then you can kind of know where is okay to go and look at your everything before you go, so you're prepared. That's a really thank you for saying that. Yeah, we'll kind of do that.
I mean, the same way we saw this jewelry place that we met in Alaska, we can look for some in Mexico and make recommendations for you.
Well, yeah, if we see any, I don't know.
She knows jewelry,
that was a fluke. That was a
if
fluke.
we see more.
She knows jewelry. Just because I like jewelry. So yeah, thank you for telling us that, Linda. No, that's a really good idea. So we'll work on Royal Caribbean then, and Steve. So Steve, having cruised on Princess, if you're still here, hon, do they how would you say that Princess and Carnival compare? Do you have anything? People sometimes ask me that, and I don't know yet because I haven't been. Oh, thank you. We're on the Malecon in Puerto Vallarta, which is where the bus stop too. Oh, that's good to know. The fire opals. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, I looked those up after you told me, and they look like they're beautiful. I would like to look at getting one of those. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Steve already left, or maybe he's typing. But yeah, or any of you other ones that have cruised on Carnival and Princess. So our daughter, she has cruised on Norwegian, and she's cruised on Princess with me. She just went with a friend on Norwegian, and she really liked it. She didn't like that Norwegian doesn't have Diet Coke. They just have Diet Pepsi. So there you go. So if that's not a deal breaker to me, and it wasn't to her either, but that was one thing.
Well, that's good to know, Jenny.
Oh, that's really nice. Had it worn out or broken, or you just were ready for something new on that bracelet, Jenny? So is on the Malecon, is that like a street, Debbie? So what were we talking about? Oh, the differences between the cruise lines. And if nobody's here to say, well, we're just going to have to book one and go and tell you about it. You just didn't wear it. That
and not sense. That I'm thinking that, we're not trying to say that one line is better than another. It's just the fact of where we are versus where other people are. I mean,
just what you like.
Yeah, I know some friends that I have that when they cruise, they want to just have a different experience than we do.
Well, and I think you can. I think on one ship, a lot of people can have different experiences.
Definitely, yeah.
I really think so. Yeah. I was just curious. Linda, you cruised Carnival, and since then it's only Princess. You really like Princess that much more. That's good to know.
That's nice to know. There's no time limit on the diamond.
That's the boardwalk along the waterfront. Thank you, Debbie. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll write that down. Okay. All right. Did we miss something?
I was just making sure. I thought I did, but I think I got it.
Okay. Does anybody have anything in particular you want us to talk about next time? I don't know if any of you have anything booked where we're going that we could help out with. Like I said, I know I'm a Princess fan, but I don't think you can beat the food on Carnival. Oh, is it pretty good? They have those Guy Fieri hamburger places. I've heard about those. Those sound like they're just really, really good. Yeah. And I'm sure that there are other food. The Opal Mine has a website. Oh, thanks, Debbie. I wrote that down so I can look. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, hi, Kathy. It's nice to see you. Yeah. Yeah, Kathy, I need to email you back. I apologize. That just seeing you here nudged me. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, we will find out a lot more about Mexico clearly on this cruise, and we'll kind of let you know what we find out. But I would say that cruising in Europe right now really has our heart. So we'll get busy and start getting some Mediterranean videos up and some information about all of those ports, so that by the time you cruise there next year. Oh, see? Oh, Jeffrey, you've been on Disney.
Okay.
Oh, see, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disney probably has the best everything. I don't know. Disney seems to know really what they're doing, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know the best everything, but yeah, that's good to know. Has anybody else cruised Disney here except Jeffrey? Yeah, we're just, yeah.
And of course, again, we talked about with that, a lot of it has to do with the itinerary.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that on our bucket list video, I noticed that now Norwegian and this was not there when I looked before I did that. They have a cruise in 2023 that does go up through the Bosphorus Strait up into the Black Sea. And then they go to, I know it's Odessa, Ukraine, and I can't remember. They also go to somewhere in Romania and also a port in Hungary, I think. And so that would be, I think, pretty cool. So, yeah, you know what? Well, we really enjoy Disneyland.
Yep.
So it's really nice. We just haven't been there for a while. You know what, Linda? Thank you for coming, California Linda. We really, really appreciate you. Yeah, we'll be just ending here in a few minutes. And so what did Kat say? Oh, you know what, Kat, did it get canceled for 2022? Ours got canceled in 2020 and 2021. So for 2022, we have booked 3 Mediterranean cruises, and it's my intent. Well, we're going to do one of them. Well, yeah. I guess we'll see if they all get canceled. But I'm worried that the one to Israel and Turkey is going to get canceled. So we booked a couple of backups so that we would have at least get to go once, if not twice. So were you able to rebook yours, Kat? Tell us what's going on. Yeah. I'm really sorry about that. That's too bad. Yeah, the Mediterranean is just beautiful. So, I don't know. I think the things that I like about the Mediterranean the most are just how beautiful it is, how laid back the people are. I always try to take a page out of that book whenever I'm there, and just how they enjoy life.
Yeah, we really enjoyed on our sea day.
They really have mastered that.
On our sea days, we were up in the sanctuary and just watching the water go by.
It's really very beautiful there. Yeah. Oh, here's Jack. Okay.
And I got to go swimming in Santorini.
So does everybody see Jack's question? He's wondering when you're going to the ports of Jamaica, Cozumel, and Grand Cayman, which side?
If port or starboard is better.
Anybody can comment on that? Oh, I love Mykonos. Mykonos has a nice jewelry store. They do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Kat, I hope you get to rebook it. Yeah, we have one for May 22, but well, you never know, because you know what? That's in Europe. And even some of the vaccine protocols are different in Europe, I've noticed. Princess is still, everybody is vaccinated in Europe, but some of the others aren't. And so I'm sure that by the time we get to May, some of their other protocols are going to be a little bit different. So,
but I'm not sure how soon that may go away on an airplane, Kat. So that may still be a showstopper.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I think masks are here to stay for a while. Oh, I'm glad they gave you a good deal to rebook. Yeah. Oh, I see Kat on the airplane too. Yeah.
Especially because you're sitting there for, especially if you're going across to Europe, that's 10, 12 hours.
Well, it depends on where you're going from.
Yeah, where you're going from.
Yeah. But
that's a long time.
But that's a long time. Mm-hmm. It is. Yeah, it's just the thing of, I think it used to bother me more. And me personally, I've just decided I'm going to just go. But I don't blame you. You want to have the experience you want to have, especially because it's expensive to go there. Yeah. You just got to make sure that you have a lovely time. If you're going to spend your money and your vacation time, you should enjoy it.
You want to enjoy it. And so if it's something that really is hard, want to make sure you're going to enjoy it.
Back-to-back round trip Barcelona. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, that's awesome.
Grand Cayman being on a tender, so it depends on which way you're coming from too.
So if anybody else knows which side of the ship he should be on, speak right up.
And
to go to Cozumel, Grand Cayman.
Ms. Jenny says it depends on your, which direction.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you're awesome, Steve. Food was the best. Beautiful ship. Probably rated it. Yeah. So, especially entering using my scooter. Yeah, they do a really good job, don't they, with that, Steve? You're right. So, Steve, did you think that when you book Carnival, do you book it more because of where it's going, or do you book it more because it's just an awesome deal? Like, tell me what you think of when you do that, because I want to learn this. Yeah, exactly, Kat. It's expensive to go there.
Yeah. And
we aren't rich. I'm just going to put that out there. We are not rich. We both work. We just really save our money to go there.
You got to see the cars we drive.
Yeah, we have old cars, but we go places. So, yeah. So, yeah. Well, We sure. Thank you, Steve, for saying that. Yeah. I don't know if he'll have a chance to say, but yeah, Barcelona. Linda, no wonder you knew that stuff about Barcelona. Yeah, we'll get on the job and get those coming.
Now, I want to say again, because I know our time is coming short here, but if you have not subscribed, we plan to do lives when we get on the boat and other places too. So make sure you're subscribing so that you can see our notifications as to when we're going live. Yeah. We'd like to try to plan a live so that we can say, you've got some time, but there may be something that may hit us.
We might just be somewhere we can. Like the ship like it leaves port, it sails at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
And so I'm guessing it's going to be around 4 p.m., California time. But you never know if they're going to be late. I don't think that'd be early. But
no.
Anyway, just come if you can. We would just like to have you come along. Yeah. So.
Then we'll point the camera whatever direction you tell us.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, you guys, for coming. You are such good sports to come here and visit with us. We really, really appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching our videos. Thanks for commenting. You are who make this worthwhile, and we just love you. Okay, Jeff, did you see that? I'm sorry, Jack. Yeah, port.
Yeah.
Port. Yeah, Debbie, bye. Yeah. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You guys are great. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. We just love you all. Thank you. We'll be talking to you again soon. God bless you. Bye. Okay.